Hello and welcome back to the EUR Imladris Campaign. I think I said that this would probably go out on a Wednesday. I lied, it turns out. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I got back from my little weekend away on Tuesday. It was a bit of an extended weekend. I was just knackered from, didn't want to record when I got back. It was quite a long weekend, full day of work. Mrs. got a new caravan. I said Mrs. and Mum. So I was helping them set that up.
Assail them!
Really?
Engage!
Oh, you're in reinforcement range at least, I guess.
Elven warriors!
So it's fine. So yeah, I was helping them do that, and it was an absolute pain in the ass. In all honesty, it was a good time. It was nice to go away. But my God, I'm not in a rush to do that again. It was like everything had to be moved across. It was like moving house. Then a caravan. It's probably the least helpful description I've ever given of anything. So where were we? We got Glorfindel. Well, that's why we definitely want to wait until we got Glorfindel for this battle. He is going to be responsible for destroying the hordes of Angmar. He might single-handedly turn around our entire game. So I'm very happy about that. We've got a little bit of a garrison down here in Ostinafil. We're upgrading that to a village. Oh, we're upgrading that to... Something happens when we upgrade that to a village. Sorry, up to a town. Or it might be when we rebuild the Smith's Guild. But either way, we might have an eventful turn next turn. We'll see. We might ruin our campaign even more. Let's end the turn and find out. I don't think I had anything more I needed to do this turn. I don't know if I could fit any more turns in that sentence, but I hope at least one person took a shot every time I said it. So yeah, and Wednesday, I'm going to be honest, I played Company of Heroes with a couple of the people in Gondor War Community. You know, Finn, Mav, I think that was it. There's a couple of us that are playing Company of Heroes quite regularly at the moment. It's been a bit of a blast. I've actually become fully addicted. Decline of the Rangers. But yeah, they're just declining. They've been doing fine up until now. Prince Maenil secretly courts our war councils, vigorously advocating his ambition to restore the kingdom of Eregion. Is it I can't remember. I got called out for how I was pronouncing it. It was either, I think it's supposed to be Eregion. Eregion. But that doesn't sound as good to me as Eregion. Like, I don't know. I'm not educated. Alarmed by his accelerating influence and the unsettling seductive power of his agenda, Curdon the Shipwright and Elrond Half-Elven maintain a fierce watchful eye on the High Prince, and his every move only deepens that terrible apprehension. So I think in here, well, it doesn't look like there's a building for rebuilding the Smith's Guild, so I think we have just triggered the script for where we choose either the Kingdom of Noldor or the Kingdom of Eregion. Eregion, of Edging, whatever you want to call it. Glorfindel, we want you. We want you guys. We just want everyone.
Swiftly, come, my brothers.
You were going to come up here and lead that.
Onward.
That's fine.
Stay alert.
Follow me.
Assail them.
Oh, we have a lot of orcs to kill here. But 52 men in Glorfindel's bodyguard. He is going to absolutely kick ass. Assuming he's not been nerfed. So we're going to... Oh, we've got quite a lot of generals now, actually.
Fight to the end.
I try and keep generals to less than like 2 tops. So I'll take one of those generals out after this battle. Maybe. Well, we'll see. Let's have a look at Glorfindel's company. I don't actually know who made this. It might have been Fingon from the from his submod. It might have been an EUR original. I have no idea. Sorry, I need to cough real quick. Oh, you're gonna hear a beep. Apologies for that. But no wonder we're suddenly losing money. At 1,000 gold per turn, we need to use and abuse this man. And we will do so. All of our infantry can stay right back. I don't want you on the very flank. Okay. General can go there. Cavalry can stick back as well. We're gonna very much rely on Glorfindel to win the day, hopefully. Oh, we'd have pointed in the right direction at least. Or something. So let's pop you guys on top of the hill. Let's just go straight into this pass. Attacked. Yeah, that works. Wasn't the most amazing charge ever. Go on. You're not gonna get out. But it was a solid charge coming in now. Let's see those troll gunners. They are menaces. I'm assuming that they have more spears as a primary weapon. Jesus, they got absolutely decimated. But they're probably the biggest threat to Glorfindel, that's why I wanted to hit them there. So we're just going to keep hitting units until Glorfindel is a stub of a unit himself. So we've already killed 10%. We're causing enough confusion that our archers can just fire away. So yeah, life is good. For us, not for yours. Probably archers in front, they don't really need to be behind. I trust my micro to keep them safe. No one else does, but I trust it. That's brutal. We're going to be seeing a lot of these battles. Glorfindel is going to be... he's just going to fight everyone. Just keep on the flank, keep away from the spears. These guys got caught on something. We'll move up the spears, but I don't think we're really going to... All these archers, sorry, but I don't think we're really going to need them. Right, so we want to redirect our charges here. For what should be obvious reasons. It's like the perfect target. Bad charge, but we'll see. Jesus, he's still bearded. That doesn't look like 40 of you. A lot of them died.
Only half the enemy force remains.
There we go, we like breaking units. Glorfindel's going to be a game.
The enemy general abandons his men.
Use our micro because I'm not an idiot sometimes. stop the archers firing now. The battle lines are broken down.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward. Break the spirit of his army.
Right, check there. Those lines. We've still got archers firing around here.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
So yeah, we'll comfortably get this army destroyed. Glorfindel, to nobody's surprise, will be the MVP. I'm going to guess he's got 600 kills. And then about 600 captures. Putting a lot of stakes on it. But he's the perfect answer to these crap stacks that they keep sending out. Massive replenishment, massive damage.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
700. Oh, and he captured a lot less, but you know, 700 kills changes everything. And when we get the choice, I'm sure that we're gonna remove all of our abusing of him because he'll be able to abuse us. Is my understanding of it. Yeah, we'll basically all of the high elves, the stereotypical good guys, are not going to join us. We're going to have to deal with them. Maybe Linden. Maybe Eriador. I mean, Eriador we don't need to worry about. That's already fallen. Like, they're not going to do anything. They've got the strength for a wet pick towel.
We must defend these lands.
Glorfindel, I will happily adopt you. You are my son.
By the light of Elbereth!
Was that your best shot?
I'm half tempted just to send him out on solo missions. I'm that confident in his abilities. But we won't. As for what's happening with this army,
Follow me.
we'll take out the generic general.
Scout the area.
You can come in there.
My lord. Sire. Take it for the elves. For the light!
Onward! The archers.
Fight the wind! Follow me.
We'll go that way.
Yes, my lord. Swiftly!
You guys can come this way as well.
I have nothing to say.
I don't think he's going to come south. I think he's going to come from Mount Graham. But if he does come south, we're prepared. Is there a fort over here? I'd like to get these guys in a fort, ideally. Or get them killed.
Sire!
Let's just see if there's any units we can queue up. Even if we can't afford them, queuing stuff up will be good. Because at least it's a replenishment queue. Alright, what units here are fully replenished and we can move down to the front line? You are.
For the light! Swiftly!
Be gone.
I don't like that.
I will only address you in battle.
I don't like that at all. But we've... Hopefully he won't go for Austin Phil. Can we get there in one turn? We can. The units that aren't free upkeep, you can go there. So, yeah. And as for this, that honestly, I wouldn't be entirely surprised if those 4 units can hold against that stack. It's not got a general in it, and we've got such a massive advantage on a defensive, and we've got decent infantry and good archers. It's worth sending. With Elrond, well, I don't want to risk Elrond in a fort, because if we lose the battle, then we're stuffed. But we'll just crack on like this. I think we're fine. We're in a good spot. I still want a turtle more here in the north. I'm so worried about our front line, about how thin it got stretched. So we're end turn. Imladris is incredibly wealthy. Considering we've built barely anything because we've not had the money to. It's doing very well indeed. And we can take that settlement, take some of the pressure off the Dune, off ND. I'm assuming we won't be able to recruit more wardens once we go Eregion, which is a bit of a shame. But we'll have all sorts of cool stuff to compensate, I'm sure. And one thing that's toying on my mind, yeah, they are going to go Frost in the Fill. Hopefully it'll hold. We can get some reinforcements to just outside of it. But I'll ungarrison that fort. In some ways I should have centralised everyone in Fill anyway, but I didn't want to lose more money than I had to.
This is our last stand, my friends.
Yeah, I'll probably relaunch this series as an Eregion campaign once we do the choice. I'll still keep putting these videos in the Imladris playlist, but I'll start a new one for Eregion. And we'll just treat it as a new series launch. And the reasoning for this is simple. Views. In all honesty. Yeah, you get a massive uptick in people tuning into a Let's Play. Oh crap, we're gonna have to leave Magram, aren't we? Just fight these armies in the field. Otherwise they're just gonna come and take out more internal settlements, and I don't want them to do that.
I have nothing to say to you,
Elves,
Slightly different plan.
follow me.
Be gone.
Glorfindel is going to one-man that force.
Elves,
He's got this. He is
Elves.
that guy.
my lord.
I do want you to get your reinforcements there, especially without
Sire,
the
By
firepower.
the light of Elbereth.
Let's pop you there just as a reminder.
In the forest. Come, for the light.
Yeah, we're
Elves,
losing
we
a
must
turn
give
of
up the
movement,
road.
but I want to keep everyone
Engage!
together.
Sire. Like the
You
wind.
can stop in the Morbid half. Actually, not got a terrible garrison there.
I am
They do
here
have a
only to...
ballista.
Follow me. Assail them.
I reckon he's got this. If I get Glorfindel killed here, then no one's allowed to judge me.
Put an end to this evil.
But we don't have to rush this. And if we can just kill off these 2,000 Angmar, it's going to make a massive difference.
The tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt
Yeah,
this
but
turn
only
of
one
events.
unit really that I'm worried about. And it's not their bodyguard, that's for sure. We can take them out pretty easily. But if we kill the general, the rest of their morale should be awful. Not worried about their archers. I mean, we got 14 armor, a bronze shield, so that's +2 armor in case anyone didn't know. They are just going to keep rotating around though. They're not going to let us get around the back. So we're just going to start thinning out some of their chaff units. Surprised I lost as many men there as I did. We need to hit those archers, don't we? I'll say that whilst I continue raiding. Wow, yeah, I thought that he would be a lot more archer immune. Or that's for general, I think.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his
Lovely.
troops will lose their will to
God.
fight.
That was a really poorly timed cinematic. I should turn those off, really. I'm not getting Glorfindel killed. It's not going to happen. Come on. Surely not. Oh, that's painful, that up front volley. I thought they'd do more on that charge as well. Surely, come on, Glorfindel, you can. In DAC V5, when I played Imladris last, I was able to use him to like solo entire or goblin stacks. Surely these guys are not that much better than the goblins. And surely his bodyguard isn't that much weaker. Why aren't they breaking? Right, it's just... I think I might have bitten off more than I could
Defeat seems almost certain.
We killed 47% of them, we've not done nothing. But yeah, I was expecting them to break. They've not been breaking. And their archers have done a good job of picking us apart. All their javelins, I might have been hit by the javelins here, to be fair. But we're doing the damage, we're just receiving it in equal measure. So let them run up the hill. Careful, say our spears. Two good charges.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men. Our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
Oh, my girlfriend just tried to call me. I'll sort that in a second. This is not the time for dilly-dallying. What I'll do is during the loading screen, we'll kill two birds with one stone. Guard, pull through, pull through. Yes. I'll pull her on the loading screen, and then I'll cut that from the video. That was the weakest charge I've ever seen. If I can rout both their archers, then we can just pick units off.
The enemy army flees the field.
Oh,
Pursue and run them down.
So that was fine. Glorfindel didn't die, that's the important thing to remember. Oh, come on, you can catch up to them. I don't think we're going to get the entire army wiped. We have definitely just crippled them a ton. Let's use that, see if it'll... stamina regen, I don't think it has. Oh, we might get the army wiped.
The enemy are utterly vanquished.
I like
This is
Glorfindel.
a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
He's a useful general. He's a good chap. He means well. And I'm going to take the phone call real quick. So I will see you back on the campaign map.
But my lord.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know why I'm saying sorry. It's going to make no impact on the video really whatsoever. Except for you don't have to listen to me waffle for a loading screen. But basically we're getting a kitchen through IKEA.
Onward.
And
Was that your best shot?
Walled something up. Right, so this force is going to move out again. To intercept Hakon. Because no one fights like Hakon. Who do I leave behind though? I'm leaning towards. We'll leave behind
Elves,
the 68
elven warriors.
you. We just need to be able to respond effectively to their siege of wherever they decide to siege. Oh, there's a fort there.
Onward! Form up!
Check that on low tax rate because they're not happy at all now that I've moved those out.
Follow me.
This is just a bit of...
Elves!
I could have moved less units out in hindsight and taken the 3 units from this garrison
Yes, my lord.
supplement into a full stack. Glorfindel's going to continue his one-man army campaign. He's safe for this turn where he is. We'll just use him to pick off the next little force.
in battle.
I'll just keep doing that and picking them off one by one. Down here, we had to do
Elven
some
warriors!
stuff.
Swiftly!
You can go there.
My lord. For the light! Sire!
You two can reach.
Come on! Reinforcements! Elven warriors!
Your will, my lord.
This is the way!
To be honest, the stronger force is probably this one. It's a shame it's not got a general.
Advance!
Oh, we've actually got some competent units. I don't like that. Those warband host. Jesus, their stats are better than ours. Bandit general, classic. And those warband sentries are going to be brutal, I reckon. We got a lot of painful missiles. Like we got some good archers, but yeah, I don't think this is going to be. We might not actually win this. Is there anyone else I can get in range?
Follow me. Orders! Elves! There they are!
Okay. What if I start with these guys?
Yes, my lord. Engage!
Right, Elrond is involved then.
Elves!
Orders.
I reckon we'll leave behind.
Yes, my lord.
You guys, I want the sword masters. We've got good reinforcements if they siege. Hopefully they wait another turn and we can pull these guys in.
I respect you, my enemy.
I didn't think about them coming through
Let
here.
us settle matters on the field
I
of
had it in my head for
battle.
whatever reason that they can. Clearly they can.
Come, my brothers!
Got a general in here. No, so
Elves.
you can come up. Join there. We're losing even more money per turn now. Oh dear. Everything's gone not so well. Right. Let's end turn. I think I did everything I wanted to do. But yeah, capturing Foreign Head is a high priority. That's going to put our Heartland so much less at risk. Assuming Fenestruinen doesn't fall. Angmar's just got so many armies. Like, we must have killed tens of thousands of them. Okay, right, that's a good outcome. I'm happy with that. We'll leave a couple more units in Eregion. And that's a good outcome as well, as long as they don't siege it immediately with ballistas.
We must defend these lands!
Yeah, fantastic. Oh, that's good as well. Imladris has got a garrison. I don't know what's in it, but it has got a garrison. Oh, we just stretched so thin. And we're losing so much money. Do we push south against the Dunlendings now? We've got forces localised together. Eregion's a good place to hold.
By the light of Elbereth!
Schools are falling. Oh, good at just falling apart.
Take it for the elves! Elves! We must give up the road!
But we'll take Foreign Had.
It will be an honor defeating
These
you.
guys are just going to have
Let
to
us
hold.
settle matters on the field of battle.
Or is that needs to be queues to reset the replenishment times? Can't really pull any units from here because of snow walks.
Elves!
I can pop a unit in the fort
Onward!
and see if they'll just siege that for a turn instead.
Elven warriors! Sire!
We'll leave behind a garrison unit here. Probably those guys. Actually, no, we'll take
Yes, my
spears
lord.
and leave behind the swords.
Stay alert!
Losing even more
Scatter
money.
them.
Elves!
Come and get me, you
Glorfindel's
coward.
not a full strength, so I don't
My
want to
lord.
try anything too audacious with him.
Swiftly!
I
But we
have
can come
nothing
here.
to say to you.
Follow me!
And you can leave this.
Onward! Ready, elves!
We can relieve
By
that
the
siege.
light of Elbereth! Yes, my lord.
Do we push out? I'm just trying to weigh up in my head what the advantages or disadvantage are of pushing out. I think it's probably worth pushing to Saloniac if we were going to push anywhere.
For the light!
I don't think it's worth pushing south down here because there's 3 provinces that they control in 4 provinces bordering Eregion. We don't want to push that even further. Like, we just end up more stretched out that way, whereas if we go here, we're less stretched. More in our support network.
My
And then we can pop them in a fort, and then... Is there a crossing that way?
Yes, my lord.
No, there's no crossing. So we've basically got to come... We could go to Farbad, and then go through Farbad to the other Farbad, the real Farbad. Let's do that.
For the light!
Yeah. This will be
Elven warriors!
the Farbad army. We'll need to leave a stronger garrison down here, but I reckon
lord.
a unit of pikes,
Come on! Elves! Come for the light! My lord.
a unit of archers.
Onward!
That's a pretty decent garrison.
For the light!
Then we'll just
Elves.
gather everyone in the fort.
My lord.
That's saving quite a lot of money already. How much does Elrond cost? Oh, they're expensive.
Be gone. I will only address
That
you
force is
in
just going to have to
battle.
hold.
By
Yeah.
the light of...
It will be an honor
There's not really
defeating
anything
you.
we can do. We couldn't get reinforcements there in one turn.
Sire!
Send a unit
For
of
the
cavalry
light!
ahead. But it's not going to be able to do any... Probably in the fort.
Onward!
Come, my brothers!
But we don't want to gut
By
this
the
force
light
too
of
much
Elbereth.
either.
I
because-
respect
Oh, they
you,
can't
my
slightly
enemy.
out to here. They're trapped inside. Which, that might be good, that might be bad. I haven't quite decided. But it saved a bit of money at least. And then we can fight this battle. How are we doing for time? 12:20. I've got to leave. Because I'm heading for work this afternoon, so I've got to leave relatively... Yeah,
Come, my
we'll do
brothers.
this battle, then we'll end it on that. Seems like we're doing more battles than campaign throughout a lot of this. Yeah. But hey ho,
Sire!
it is total war after all. How's the faction?
Take it for the elves!
We don't want it to be controlled by the AI. I'd rather not have the reinforcements, have the AI control them. Well, they've actually got some new units as well. It's exciting. Ballistas, we can shut those down. The Thrall Masters. They're very cool looking. Right, so I like those. We'll have a proper look at them in the game. Snow Trolls, I don't think have changed. Short bodyguard. The Guardians are Carn Dum. They're cavalry, aren't they? They look like, yeah, they are cavalry. Bother. You might shut down Glorfindel a bit. That's a quick save. We got a pretty sizable force here.
Evil must not be allowed to triumph this day!
I'm glad we got Glorfindel. otherwise known as the Army Melter. I hope. So we want to try and get the dwarves killed, in all honesty. Lots of spears. Pretty much everything that we have is shutting down cavalry, which is good. Spread these guys out, and then we do our wardens not as spread. I'd rather have the strongest unit in the middle and the weaker unit on the flank. It's a shame Glorfindel was not a full strength, but I think it was worth it. I don't think they have much in the way of archers, so we use our cav quite aggressively. In fact, let's pop them right up here. Yeah, because they had ballistas as well, which we want to shut down. Probably on the southern flank, actually. Actually, go up here on a little hill. Put both the melee cav on the same flank. Oh, they have archers there. I want to keep their archers. Rudar savages, ground marauders. How long is your range? Guardians of Carn. They are very much on the avoid list. Terrible charge. Get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Might have been worth it. Skirmishes. We definitely want to hit the trolls. To be honest, we're pretty terribly positioned. I didn't really do this very well. But we've got our strongest soldiers on this flank, at least. Position more like that. Didn't realise you were still being chased. I mean, I'm not surprised. I don't think we can take those Guardians of Carn Dum with cavalry. At least it didn't hit the pikes, that would have been worse. should have got them on top of Glorfindel. Oh, bollocks. Let's try run you into these spears.
If we continue like
Come
this,
on.
we will smash the enemy.
We're just... The micro is falling apart. Oh god, it's really doing terrible. I thought you guys were in skirmish mode, but skirmish mode doesn't work when you're out of ammo. Should have noticed they were. Admittedly, this is bad. This is like the opposite of according to plan. Those Guardians of Carn Dum have been a problem. My micro's been a problem. Right, you guys can charge it now. Their troll hunters are doing damage and all. No.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Those Gram trolls are just not going down. The snow trolls even. There's 12 of them left. I mean, we should be doing well here. The Four Masters, I think, are AP. So that's not the perfect thing for them to go against, but it is what it is. In. All of you guys need to be on guard mode. Oh. I've just not been able to keep up with the micro at all here. This has been dreadful. I know you shoot. For fuck's sake, why are you shooting at those guys now? Just take a unit and shoot it.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Oh, fuck's sake, Glorfindel, come down this way. Their cavalry's been so dominant. Maybe I should just take off that. Maybe I should have contested it sooner. Broken remnants of our forces. Whereabouts are they? 5 of them left. Glorfindel, get in there. So yeah, Cav versus Cav in Med 2 is so sketchy. I find it never works as intended. So I try and avoid that debate. If it wasn't for that one unit of cavalry, this battle would have been so much better. That broken fight into
Our men
the
have captured
perfect.
the enemy general flees
We are
like a
100%
coward he is.
executing this guy
Press
without
onward,
bodyguard.
and break the spirit of his army. Behold how our cowardly foe
This
runs.
was not a good battle.
It's time to press the attack.
I'm glad we had Glorfindel. I just had so little faith in our ability to effectively counter that general with our army, which didn't have the front line. And his cavalry was going to dominate ours in a little battle. But we needed to be aggressive to try and shut down his ballistas, which we didn't do in the end. I probably should have kept my cavalry further back. Because once he aggroed it, it's shut us down so much. I think we can call that there.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
I don't think that this was that amazing of a victory. So we got the kills in. Yeah, Glorfindel did barely anything really, grand scheme of things. The Bow Quendi, Pneumatic Quendi, they both did very well. Not going to try to defend myself on this one. But we always spread so thin on the front line front specifically. It's a tough one. But we can swap out some of these units for the more healed units in the garrison and then move on. Try and shut them down somewhere else.
You will ruin these trees no longer.
No, please,
I'm going to
my lord.
execute for that 3 grand. It's not worth it. I have to deal with that general again. Oh, we lost loads of the unit. Well, 2 units fully. It's not good. One of them being a cav unit.
Follow me.
Let's move.
Come, my brothers.
My king.
Elves.
You lot are
Sire.
going to be the most expensive.
Aye,
Oh,
lord.
none of you can reach the fort.
Follow me. Break away.
We've
You get in the
defeated
fort.
their wretched armies. Guard this area.
You
Elves.
3 can get in the fort.
Come on, my lord.
And you lot can
Onward.
get in there. Oh, well, we're actually making money. Huzzah. Not enough, but that's been good for our finances. And then we're getting replenishment on these weaker units. All we need to do is build a way station in Carif Bryn. Be good for the replenishment there. We can even pull these guys right the way back. I want to get the unit
warriors.
upgrade here too. Get the Emmanuel. For now we can't do that.
Come, my brothers.
I think that's everything I was going to do this turn.
Follow me.
We're doing alright. We are trying to be somewhat aggressive. Trying. It's just a rough life that we have. It looks like Fenestrunin might fall as well, and that would be bad for us. Because their garrison is basically what's kept this part relatively secure. But we'll end the turn, so we're starting on a fresh one next time. And we'll have a quick look at the graphs. I like graphs. I've got to go to work. We should just put the full day off, really. Probably wouldn't have been allowed to. Like, I've got quite a bit of work I need to do at the moment, and I only put this holiday request in yesterday, so it's very last minute. Works pretty good like that. But I would like the whole day off. It's one hell of a dream. Hopefully Angmar don't continue to press us, so we're not in a position to be pressed. Well, we are in a position to be pressed, that's the problem. Where are they going to go? Are they going to try attack Austinethville again? Yeah. If they do, we just got to try and win it. We can't. With the garrison there, we can't just continually double back and have them siege, re-siege. We got to push out. This is not a campaign that rewards turtling. Like, I think that most of our problems have just been caused by how quickly ND fell. Right, the AI has done exactly what I wanted them to do there. That's perfect. Oh crap, I didn't want to do that. But we can get Glorfindel up to reinforce in the north. Hopefully he can make that in one turn. I don't want to deal with that settlement again. Because if they capture it, then the garrison respawns, and they'll respawn at full strength, I'm pretty sure. So we'll have to immediately deal with it.
I am here only to
another
fight
stack.
thee, not to banter.
Elves,
Start the siege there.
Lay it to ruins.
have
We'll
your
actually
weapons
do
ready,
the
elves.
siege as well. We won't wait it out. Guardians of Carn Dum. I'm glad they're trapped in a settlement. I wonder how many generals they've got of those. Hopefully not too many more. That's a decent garrison. Like, we're covered by most threats there, I reckon. And then we're about to lose money.
Yes,
But
my
it's
lord.
worth it. Do we have the strength to do this? Probably not.
Engage! Destroy it!
Its end
But it
draws
will
near.
throw them for a bit of a spin, hopefully. And side note, I like the CSM. But we do need to be aggressive. What time is it? Oh shoot, yeah, I really need to get going. Right, we'll do a quick toggle fog war. I think the ND have been rebalanced, by the way, in a later version, so they'll probably hold up better than they have done in my campaign. Wow, yeah, 3 settlements, they've just been crushed. Even Angmar or Blue Crag have got in on the action. Yeah, we've got our work cut out for us. They're a rump state, they're basically gone. We're in it all alone. Although Ered Luin have started doing something, so that's a start. Hopefully because they normally become a bit of a powerhouse in the north. So hopefully that'll continue to happen. There's no civil war going on here, is there? I say civil war. Linden and Ered Luin at war. They're not at war, but they're not allied either, so we'll see how that ends up. But hopefully Linden doesn't seem to be doing much. But Ered Luin, there'll be a distraction at least. Like, even just binding up these 4 stacks is very, very useful for me. So let's have a look at the faction strength. So our strength's going up. It's slowed, but it is going up. Angmar has actually dipped. That's fantastic news. Genuinely, I'm surprised. Dunland, I'm assuming that they've slowed, but this is good. This is very good. Ariador, yeah, they're just gonna keep falling. Ered Luin, though, they're prospering. Well, prospering's a strong word. Don't think anyone's really prospering at the moment. Deary me. Oh, is there anyone else who'd be interesting to look at? Linden? Yeah, Linden's doing mediocrely. I say mediocre, they're doing better than us apparently. But I feel like this graph isn't really telling the story of the struggle we've had this campaign. We've been put in a tough spot. Oh, that was Blue Crag. That'd be cool. Well, Evil's just doing well. You know, hopefully things get easier when we form a Region. I don't think it will, but hopefully it will.
By the light of Elbereth!
And we can move you up here.
Take it for the elves!
And this will be how we start the next episode. Right, thank you all for watching. I hope you had a good time. Next video probably won't be till Sunday or Monday. Yeah, I'm slacking. But I did need a bit of a break. It's been a really busy week. Yeah. We'll see how this goes. This is bad. Right. See you all in the next video. Peace out. What? Peace out? What? I need to come up with an actual outro at some point. I feel like I just say some random crap each time and it just never really... It doesn't feel like it lands well.